Yo, G's, what's up? This is episode 3 of Forex versus Betway. Basically, this is on a Saturday. I didn't really get time yesterday to stream, but anyway, moving on. Or no, not to stream, to record. Just the warning, we're not actually trading Forex, we're actually trading indices, but same thing in a sense. So, yeah, so here we are. We claimed $300 yesterday from Bitcoin. Thank you, pal. Dango. So yeah, so let me go through the trades and the plan, because we are in a bit of thing. We're over risking at the moment, and we ideally just want to be at 4.5% risk overall, like just exposure. Otherwise, else when things turn, at least we're safe. We don't blow the account, because as again, we're not trying to be a millionaire, we're just trying to pay rent, honestly. But anyway, moving on. Okay, cool. So I'll start off with Bitcoin in a sense. Actually, let's just start with Hong Kong. Okay, so basically Hong Kong yesterday, as soon as Powell spoke, boys, we're up to the moon in a sense. And as I said, there's lots of, if we look at the, boys, let me just do this thing again. If we look at the weekly, let's just zoom out actually. There's lots of potential for the upside in a sense. So we can still go a long ways, boys. This thing is just testing the waters. We almost hit TP yesterday, but the markets had other plans. So yeah, total exposure here, 60.42, about $128 on both positions in a sense. So we keep on moving the stops a bit as we move into profit to reduce our exposure in a sense. So we don't go break even, because then we just kill our chances. Because as soon as you hit break even, that thing can stop and you're out in a sense. I don't want to be out. I still want to be in, but I still want to just reduce exposure bit by bit. So at least we have zero exposure. So anyway, moving on. Okay, cool. So Hong Kong, $88. Cool, boom. Bitcoin, I closed the position yesterday, as you can see. We closed the position for $282, and I closed Euro 50 for $10 in a sense. So I just thought, let me just have some money in my pocket in a sense. I think it was a bad idea, because now this thing is dropping again, but at least we're 3% of the way there in a sense. So just a bit more, because we were almost like $500 in a sense, almost halfway to passing in 3 days. But moving on. Okay, cool. So back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin went up in a sense, as you can, boys, this thing, it's not showing my thing. Anyway, so it went up. I think we were around, we got in, let me check on R4. Hey boys, this thing is, okay, cool. We got in, boys, you know what, I'm just gonna show you here. So we got in thingamajiggy. We got in, I'm gonna put it, I think we got in here, right? Took a bit of a downside, and then boom, up, and now it's down again in a sense. So yeah, and now I put 2 more positions, because we had a 0.1 lot in a sense. We had a 0.1 lot, and I wanted to get in and again. And then I got greedy in a sense, 0.07 and 0.02, basically 0.9 lots on Bitcoin. And it's a bit of a dangerous position at this case, because I don't like being too exposed. So as you can see here, our 0.071 is at $460 in a sense, risking. And then we also have a 0.02 at $206. So boys, man, this thing, I'll show you all the numbers, and I'll show you the plan forward here, because we need to reduce these things. And the thing is also with this, what I could do is I could move this to 110,800, and that would put me at $402 risk. Let's just see that. I'm just gonna modify quickly. Awesome. And then we can also move this to 110k, about, yeah, that's about it. So then there we generally what you call it, 405, 132, $500. Still a lot. Ish. That's fine. Airports. Anyway, so still a lot in a sense, but here's the plan forward with the previous stops we had in mind in a sense. So I'll show you the plan in a sense, and I just wanted to also show you Euro 50. I think we came in there and we got something. Actually, wait, let me just do this again. We got something, and yeah, it's okay in a sense. I just got out because, hey boys, the potential for the upside, we're already at near all-time highs in a sense. Well, not really, but like, for example, let me just go here, daily. Let me just go to the all-time highs. I mean, there's still some petrol left in the tank, but it's not too much, you see, not too much for compared to where we are in a sense. There, see, not too much petrol left in the tank in a sense. I don't like trading at all-time highs, so it's like, it's fine. Let me take and then I got about $10 in a sense, and then yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I mean, it's something, so anyway, back to the thing. So, and I was debating between German 40 or NAS 100, because NAS 100, if we see this daily, I mean, there's more petrol in the tank here compared to thingy majiggy, what you call it, compared to German 40. So I might get in there for like 1% in a sense, and then yeah. But here's the plan in a sense, and we just need to reduce overall risk. So I'm just gonna show you the plan in a sense. So this thing. So here are our current positions and risk. We have 0.07 Bitcoin, 458.92 as I showed you, and our stop loss is at 110k. 0.02 is at $206. Anyway, basically, and then Hong Kong 50 is at 120 and about $120. Simple. So our total risk exposure is 785.79. Now I like to go at 4.5%, because that's how the only way I'm gonna win. Next thing, Trump speaks and all of the stuff hits stop losses. We never know. So we need to cut this down by about 3.4%. What I can do is I can halve the positions. I can halve the 0.07, the 0.02. As soon as we hit into profits, we just close half of them, and therefore we've reduced them. Or we halve, basically, I think we halve the bigger one, and then we cancel the 0.02 completely, boys. Or we can just adjust the main one. So then that's 350. Boys, I don't even know, dog. But anyway, so what you call it? We keep the Hong Kong ones, because the Hong Kong ones, that's it. And then so basically what we're trying to do is 350 plus 120 plus 100 is how much? Let me actually pull out my calculator here, boys. Let's do the math, because long story short, we just need to reduce risk, because hey man, I'm uncomfortable risking this much in a sense, even though these stops are not gonna get thing. 128.4 plus 100 plus 350, see 570. So ish, boys, and guys, dog, we can I'm just gonna have to plan this out, and then I'll just update you on Monday what we'll do in a sense. We just need to somehow manage to get this thing total risk exposure to 4.5% somehow, some way, or at least keep something in a sense. But I think that's better. 570 is a bit better in a sense, but we still can risk blowing in case all our trades just go boom, even though we're trading on the daily and we're basically shrinking in a sense. So yeah, that's about it. This episode is proudly sponsored by paycomputers.co.za. Please go check it out, and I'll keep you the thing, and we're just focusing on passing this and paying rent, and then we can go on. Some people say 10k is nothing. I just want to pass the 10k, and then we can get somewhere, and then we'll see where we're going in a sense. Because as we can look overall in a sense, we can just look at the history here. It's something crazy, but hey boys, these stats look too good to be true. So our profit factor is 145, and our recovery factor is 140.76, and we just basically profit and loss. we haven't really lost any money. Like the only time is when I took a too big of a position on Euro 50, and then but otherwise else we're at 100%. So I mean, we hope that stays for long, and then we're good to go. So yeah, man, I'll keep you updated, and we'll see how we'll go through this. And then I also wanted to say I want to proclaim myself as Tweaking Trades African cousin, because I'm tired of seeing Tweaking Trades blowing accounts. Hey boys, I thought let me just do this myself and just vela just get somewhere, and also try pay rent at the end of the day. And then Betway episode I know is delayed, so we'll just see what's up. And man, check you, man, stay safe. Cheers.